A word from you. We need to hear from you. We need a word from you, one that's tried and true. We need to hear from you. We need a word from you. Yeah, we need to hear from you. We need a word from you, one that's tried and true. We need to hear from you. Hallelujah. We need to hear from Abba Yahuwah today. At such a time as this, we need to hear from you, Abba. Hallelujah. And I do hope everyone is well today. It's a gorgeous day here in the Carolinas, and we're so glad to see it. Like I said, I hope everyone is well today and that you're able to get out and enjoy this day. Getting yourself in some fresh air, some sunshine, and the Most High willing, some good exercise. Hallelujah. And we started to get out yesterday, but we had to make a U-turn, get back up in the secret place a minute, and be sure of this idea. Make sure we're hearing from the Most High clearly. So from time to time, we can get into our own selfish ways, can't we? We want to be like the people around us, our peers, touch on what they're saying. But the Most High be like, nope, that's not what I told you to say. Get on back in here. Come on back in the house. You can't go out and play. You don't know how to act yet. Hallelujah. But it's a good thing we can hear from the Most High. And we are sensitive to his Ruach and his leading. Hallelujah. And our idea today is one I believe we just touched on not too long ago. But we don't care about using the title over here in the secret place. We'll use it 4 or 5 times. But all according to plan. All according to plan. You were sent ahead to pave the way. It's going all according to plan. You were sent ahead to pave the way. And we know this from the text that Yosef was speaking to his brothers concerning. First, let me say I hope everyone is well. And like myself, you're able to get out and enjoy this day. Getting yourself in some fresh air, some sunshine, and the Most High willing, some good exercise. And we have absolutely gorgeous weather here in the Carolinas. Coming off the weather we've had, it's almost like a spring day. It's still a nice pinch of cold air in the coldness in the air, which makes us wrap up. And that wind is blowing. But that sun is gorgeous, beautiful, nice warmth. But it's all according to plan. It's going all according to plan. You were sent ahead to pave the way. And this is confirmed. This was confirmed by a brother, Yahuwah's way, the way of Yahuwah, I believe. He confirmed this, and another brother or a sister. They were speaking on this. No, it was a lady. They were speaking on the same idea. And the Most High has been confirming these ideas strong of late by outside resources. And that's what it is. You were sent ahead. And the path ain't always cleared. Yeah, I said ain't. The path ain't always cleared that you gotta go down. Or you gotta go up. Or you gotta go down through there, and that's usually what it is. That valley of the shadow of death that you gotta go through first and clear out the imps, the demons. Clear the way for those that follow. Clear the way for your brothers and sisters. Hallelujah. I say hallelujah today. But yeah, we know the story behind Yosef telling his brothers that don't be afraid, don't be upset with yourself. Let's read the script. And it's Genesis 45:7. Yahuwah sent me on ahead to pave the way and make sure there was a remnant in the land, to save your lives in an amazing act of deliverance. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So he was saying Yahuwah was using him to save the remnant in a mighty act of deliverance, or amazing act of deliverance. Hallelujah. And this is what's going on in this time we're living in right now. See, the Most High don't waste no words. He don't waste none of his story. He don't waste history. If he used it before, he'll use it again. So we would start to understand how he works. Just as the text says, he showed the children of Israel his acts, or the children of Yasharal his acts. But Moshe, he showed his ways. The reason why he does what he do. And then Genesis 22:17, it says, your seed shall possess the gates of his enemies. And this means that Abraham's descendants will conquer their enemies and take control of their cities. And this was prophesied a long time ago when he spoke. He prophesied to Abram. He said, surely your seed will be in a land of a foreign land for 400 years, enslaved and oppressed for 400 years. Let's get that right. But then they would come out with great substance. But at the end of that enslavement, mind you, at the end of that enslavement and oppression, he was going to judge them nations, the nations. It's not just one. It's all them Confederate that we see in Psalms 83. The confederacy of the nations that have taken up arms against the Most High, not just his children. But yeah, he said he was gonna punish them nations, and then we would come out with great substance. See, it's an agenda. It don't all happen at one time, especially with the Most High. He like to take his time and do things perfect. He'll line this up, line that up. Of course, it's all written. Hallelujah. But this is the end result of where we are now. We've been sent ahead to come out with great substance, to make sure there's a remnant left in the land, going back into our land. As he told Abram that he was going to bring us back into our land with great substance. And then we was going to rule, just like this text here says, over all the gates of our enemies. We're going to rule the world. We're going to be in the position we should have been in before we was hard-headed. We're going to be in position as we were before. And this is how it can go down this way, because Psalms 24 says so. The earth is Yahuwah's and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein. It's all his. He can do what he wants to with it. He can say, I have a chosen people and I want them to rule. And that's just how it's going to go. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Ain't no need to get mad about it. You might as well celebrate and rejoice. As the text says, when the world is ruled by wickedness, the people, when a city is ruled by unjust men, the people mourn. But when it's ruled by righteous men, the people rejoice. And I know I'm kicking it all over the place, but we'll put that in the recording because that's important. So that's why you Gentiles should be rejoicing, because you know how y'all rule. You know how you have ruled the last 400 here in this country and all over the world. Sorry, rulers. The truth will make you free.